Yeah.
There you go. Good job.
I'm looking for that.
No, is that in? Okay, thank you. There's the stop.
I'm going right up the middle. That's the look.
For the tie. Get in.
Yeah. Nice shot, Chris. Nice shot.
Let's go. One more stop.
Nope. I'm going.
Watch one side.
That's fine. Corner. Corner.
Back in.
I see him.
Come on, one stop for the win. Let's do it, guys.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always...
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this...
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's White in at the 1. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Shot clock at 3. Puts it up. And that one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Now here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Thompson against Brown. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land.
The accuracy that Curry has from that kind of range is just jaw-dropping. He does not miss that many shots from that deep.
Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against Dallas. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. Brown down low, covered by Wiggins. Basket good. Brown's got his second bucket.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Pass to Looney. Kicks to Thompson. Green taking his time here. Floats it up for Wiggins. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Here's Curry following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Wiggins passes to Green. Wiggins against Brown. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in.
Yeah, Draymond just eating glass that time on the inside, finding some room, carving out space. Great activity.
Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Here's Curry after the basket by Boston. Here's Wiggins, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Outside, White. Brown outside. The second chance effort. Horford trying to free himself up. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Green. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williams. Boston leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Wiggins. Green kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. From the top of the key, he buries it. Curry's got 5 now.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Thompson against Brown. Right side Curry. Back to Thompson. Clock at 4. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 6. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Now here's Curry after Jaylen Brown's miss. Wiggins surveying the floor. There's Green with the three. That one no good. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
It's Curry outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson outside. Dishes it to Wiggins. Outside Curry. They need this. That shot off. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timeout called the Warriors. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for White. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Back to Kuminga, trying to get something going. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Boston leading by 13. The pass to Williams. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 13. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Celtics leading by 10. Passes it to Brogdon. Feeds it to Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Lamb dishes to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Williams in the post. Kuminga on him. Williams can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
DiVincenzo kicks to Lamb. Pass to Poole. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound by Williams. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Offensive rebound. Now DiVincenzo. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas. Now here's Poole. Kuminga with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Celtics leading by 8. Down low, here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams trying to break free. Pritchard gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Lamb launches it, sinks the triple.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
The pass to Pritchard. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The Celtics need to get a shot off for 3. Brogdon. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Brogdon against Poole. He kicks it to Kuminga. Good D by Williams. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here's Brown. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Warriors trail by 12.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Looney. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Horford after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Horford kicks to Tatum. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's Boston converting. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him.
Take a break.
DA,
Take a
thanks.
break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Barry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often, and so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Klay Thompson.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Hauser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. Wiggins finds Green. To the middle. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from time to time, not affected at all by the contact.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Curry passes to Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And, Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Brown. Inside, here's Griffin. The shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. The feed now to Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Pass to Griffin. Brown outside. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's their first of the game, though. So sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 7. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Defended by Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Brown. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And White kicks to Horford. And the pass to Hauser. Now Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Passes to Wiggins. The 10-footer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Pass to Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
And so Looney nails both of them. And so White will bring it up for Boston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Horford the pass to White. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Horford. Great D that time from Green.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And so it's Boston with it, leading by 5. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Brown against Thompson. Brown down low. Horford kicks to White. Brown outside. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Thompson passes to Green. From past the arc. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Brown outside. White the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Brown. Warriors have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Thompson. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kicks it to Wiggins. Horford against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
White dishes to Griffin. Over Looney. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Different look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Pass to Lamb. From down in the low post, it goes. Lamb's got 5 now.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The first one falls. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Williams looking over the floor.
Hey, yo, right here. Over it.
Williams passes to Pritchard. Outside to Brogdon. Williams from outside. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way. There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Lamb. His 3-pointers off the mark. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brogdon, and he goes in for the dunk.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Poole the pass to Kuminga. Now DiVincenzo. 1:58 left here in the second. Kuminga finds Poole. 4 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Lamb. Let's go. Warriors the rebound. Kuminga, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Here's Williams. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Lamb. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuminga to stop the run. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's Williams, high post. Kuminga on him. Outside Williams. The 3 from Tatum. They grabbed their own miss. Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here is Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so we conclude the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see them go in early, and it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah, so big. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Celtics, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the point. Now here's White over Looney. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors. Tatum passes to Horford. Williams in the post, guarded by Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 18 points in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Curry dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Brown. Thompson misses. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The dish to Horford. And here's Tatum for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Curry is inside. White's there. Curry can't get it to go. Boston leading by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Warriors trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wiggins against Brown. Here's Looney. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Brown. 18 points for him. Tatum against Wiggins. Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. That's good from Green. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And both free throws good for Green.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
Wiggins against Tatum from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry against White. The fadeaway, and the Warriors miss again.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 16. Curry finds Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's Wiggins. Top of the key, Looney. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Looney's got 6.
Well, focus from Looney coming in there as he did not alter his shot one bit. Confident in that attempt.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White against Curry. White the pass to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Yeah, and that kind of activity helps Griffin to do so much more in this game. He's been tireless.
Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Looney. Green breaking loose. The shot by Looney, no good. Boston leading by 16. Puts it up from 12. And it's Brown missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
They get the rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Celtics lead by 16.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Warriors trail by 16. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. And there's the pass to Looney. And Thompson kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Thompson finds Wiggins. The three-pointer no good. Celtics leading by 16. 13 feet away. Here's Griffin. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Thompson dishes to Curry. The three. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Warriors trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The three from Poole, and the three ball is good. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Passes it to Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Back to Poole. Green, the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston. Griffin's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Tatum. The pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Over Lamb. Tatum's shot is off.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Kuminga. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Poole against Brogdon. Shoots over Poole. And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Timeout called the Warriors. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Lamb against Tatum. Outside, Lamb. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. DiVincenzo with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Kuminga. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Poole. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Griffin's got 9.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Lamb. Pass to Kuminga. The shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston leading by 19 points. Griffin passes to Tatum. Now Williams. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brogdon against Poole. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Williams. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's in there. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Lamb, good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 9. Here's Pritchard. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Warriors trail by 16. Poole bounce pass. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo nails the close-range fadeaway jumper.
DiVincenzo getting those feet together, and Dante does the rest.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Poole against Brogdon. Now Poole off with the layup. And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors' 5. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brogdon with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon's got a strong handle. Not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins from outside sinks the three-pointer.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Wiggins against Brown. Passes to Horford. To the inside. The jump hook. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Wiggins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
That free throw missing.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time, it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Pass to Wiggins. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now, here's Brogdon. Brown the pass to White. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Thompson, high post. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's Wiggins missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it back. Williams can't hit. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 15-point game. And Thompson gets it to go.
And that's what makes Clay an all-time great as far as shooting the basketball. Just step inside the 3-point line, and he'll still hurt you.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Wiggins outside. The pass to Thompson. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown. Warriors with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And he makes that one. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. White the pass to Horford. And another miss by Boston.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Green. Higgins outside. Releases. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Wiggins playing with a ruler as he measured that one up.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. And Curry has it in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Boston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. From the line. And it's Brown missing.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Wiggins. Thompson passes to Wiggins. And that one, good. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Celtics leading by 10. And White kicks to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Unloads from 13. And it's Brown missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's White. There's Brown with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's. White against Curry. The tray. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. White up top, guarded by Green. White dishes to Williams. Again against Thompson. And that one is good.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Curry. No good that time. White with the defensive effort. Boston leading by 12. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White looking around. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
On the inbound, and it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Curry passes to Looney. Thompson with it. The 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Williams kicks to White. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Wiggins against Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with the chance to win.
Wiggins against Tatum. And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics leading by 10. Outside, White. To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. White against Curry. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Tatum against Wiggins. Tatum down low. A fader. And another basket for Boston.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
White against Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Free throw no good for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of 3s, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 7. There's 1:38 left to play here in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Coming into this game, he had been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Here's Curry. Following the basket by Derek White. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 9. White the pass to Horford. Outside, White. He dishes it to Williams. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Williams.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ty Jerome in for Thompson.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And they get it back. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
At the line for the Warriors, John Michael Green, shooting one.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Davison. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.